time for us to, well, almost time for us to go, Britt, but been a great show, been a very impressive show. We've had the president of the Southern Footy League come in. He's all cock-a-hoop now. His competition's away and running. The AFLW Under-18s. I didn't know they were playing this weekend. We know now that they've got WA. That's a state game.
Exciting prospects.
Well, it's a state game. It's anything that's a state game. I love state games. I love them. And of course, we had some exciting news about
Football League.
Football SA with the new app. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Pretty exciting show. But we've got some big things happening before we go. We've got some big things happening on the weekend.
Big weekend of sport coming up.
Just one more quick shout out to the girls. I think the Australian women's cricket team. I think they were. I've just got to give them another little rap because it was so comprehensive, Britt. They did not lose a game the whole series, the whole World Cup, and didn't look like losing one, mind you. Although England put up a good fight in the final, and Nat Skyver, their all-rounder, made 140. Everything paled into insignificance compared to Alyssa Healy and the girls from Australia. So big shout out to them. I thought they were absolutely brilliant, and they thoroughly deserve what they got. And
they were shining.
Well, they are. They won't be beaten for a while. They will not be beaten for a while because there's not only the girls that we've got in there at the moment. My reports tell me that we got some up and coming ones that are just as good coming up. So look out for the Australian cricket team, the women's cricket team coming up. Another big one on the weekend. And I don't know whether you play the game or not. Of course, the Masters, at Augusta is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, golf tournament in the world. It'll be, the prize money will be something like 8.5 million just for the weekend for you if you win it.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I'm in the wrong sport, really.
Oh, well, that's right. Well, I think we both are.
I don't play it, but I wish I did.
Yeah, exactly. But we've got. We'll have 4 or 5 Australians in there. Cam Smith will be one of the favourites, which is great. Keep an eye on him. We'll have Adam Scott, who's a past winner. Mark Leishman, who's always up there around the mark and whatever. Lucas Herbert. Now there's another one. He's making his debut in the Masters, so he'll be. He's going to be excited about it and whatever. And I must say, bad luck to a player called Matt Jones, who on the weekend needed to win the Texas Open to get a berth in the Masters. So not easy to do, mind you. And he finished second. So he missed out
near miss.
Yeah, it's a near miss. So that starts on, it's a big event that everybody should be watching Sunday morning with the final round.
Who's your money on for that?
I like John Rahm, the Spanish player. I like his game for Augusta. But I'm really rooting for Cam Smith. I think Cam Smith, who's coming off some really red-hot form, can win it. I think he can win it. So
love to see an Aussie get up.
Oh, I would love to see an Aussie get up. Yeah, we've only ever had one.
Adam.
Yeah, only ever had one. So boom. And of course, the Grand Prix.
Yeah, Melbourne Grand Prix is back in Melbourne after a 2-year COVID hiatus, I guess.
Layoff, yeah.
$20 million upgrade to the track, so they're saying it'll favour the aggressive driver, which I feel like they're all aggressive, and you have to be.
That's right.
But it'll probably suit the likes of Max Verstappen, who's pretty aggressive behind the wheel.
Extreme. Well, they, as you say, they all are, aren't they? They're always getting in a little bit of trouble, aren't they? You should have done that on that corner, but these guys play to win, and it's simple. There's no second spot or anything like that. They just bang. They're focused on that checkered flag.
Do or die, really.
So you should be, I suppose.
Yeah.
But at 300 clicks an hour, I'm not quite sure I'd be making too many rash moves.
And we've got our Aussie, Dan Ricciardo, local legend, really.
Yes. Well, he's become more than a legend now, hasn't he?
We just found out that he partnered with St Hugo, so South Australian's very best.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
And has created a decanter that is a shoey.
Yeah.
So
brilliant.
How Australian?
Well, how Australian? How brilliant is it?
How bloody good.
Oh, well, it is, isn't it? Really? I mean, that's fantastic. I mean, because he is I love characters in sport. He's one. He is a character.
Yes.
Otherwise, Formula One can be a little bit bland. It can be a little bit,
it's so serious
exactly
and competitive.
Right.
And
exactly right.
He lightens. I feel like he lightens the mood wherever he goes. But he's also a fierce competitor as well. So
my word, he is. Yeah,
I'm really hoping that the car that he arrives in McLaren hopefully step it up for him and produce a fast car for him to try and get on that podium again.
Well, you'd like
It's been a while.
you'd like to see him have a win. You'd like to see him up there again for sure. Because I'd like to see another Shuey. I'd like to see another St. Hugo. That's what I'd like to see for sure.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah. Okay. And of course, we mentioned we got the AFLW Grand Final on the weekend. The second round of the SANFL is on. The big round of football in the AFL with Tex back this week, I think,
Tex
for Adelaide.
Is back after his 6-game ban.
Yeah, so big for him. I don't know.
Interesting to see how that'll
whether they play him or not.
Yeah.
It's a long time out of footy to be rushed straight back into the AFL. He's a good player, but do they play him in their local league, in the SANFL, or does he get a game? That's the big question they've got to face. Because remember, they had a win on the weekend, so they probably won't make too many changes, I wouldn't think, Adelaide. They may go with the same crowd.
Yeah.
That's all we've got time for. Thanks, Britt.
No, thank you.
Oh, no, it was a great day. It was a great show. Really appreciate it. And really appreciate all our guests coming in as well. It was a really exciting show. Thank you for watching the SA Sports Show. More to come next week.